What's up, guys? LQ here with the LQ Review. Thank you so much for joining me here at my YouTube channel. This is where we talk about all the geeky, nerdy stuff that we love to talk about. Movies, video games, comic books, and TV shows. And right now I'm going to give you guys my quick thoughts on the new Amazon Prime John Cena original movie, Jackpot. So this is a film with Awkwafina kind of as the lead. She's new in California and new in Los Angeles, and this is set in the near future. So she's come out to Los Angeles as an aspiring actress, and she doesn't realize that California has a new lottery. And this lottery is where if someone wins the lottery, then you have 24 hours. I believe it's 24 hours or one day. You have until nightfall that night. To kill them. And if you're successful in killing that person, then you get to keep the jackpot. So it's kind of like the lottery meets the purge, I guess. It's legal murder. So she doesn't realize that, and she happened to come across a lottery ticket. She didn't purchase it, but she happened to come across it, and she wins. So everybody is out to get her. And that's where John Cena comes in. John Cena works as a bodyguard, specializing in lottery winners, and his job is to keep lottery winners alive. Okay, let's talk about it. First of all, I've always liked John Cena, and I think he does a fine job here. You know, he's not the best thespian in the world, but he's got pretty good comedic timing. So in a role like this that requires some action, some physicality, and some of that comedic timing, it works. I also feel like John Cena does a decent enough job of conveying heartfelt moments when it's needed. You know, he's never going to win a Best Actor Oscar for some emotional monologue that he's giving or anything like that, but he is able to emote certain emotions when is necessary, and I feel like that's something that he was able to successfully do a few times in this film. Not saying that he's all of a sudden this great actor or anything like that. I just feel like he did a serviceable job with what he was given here. Okay, so he wasn't given much. I mean, this is a very basic script, and like I said, it really does kind of mix what would happen if you mixed the state lottery with the purge. I mean, that's what this is, and then they build a movie around that concept. Let's talk about Awkwafina. I don't know. Whoever told Awkwafina that she's a good actress, I don't know. I just don't see it. She has not worked for me in any role that she has played so far. Maybe it's just, I don't know, maybe it's just her personal comic timing, her comic style. It just doesn't work for me. Comedy is very subjective, and I actually know some people who really like Awkwafina. I don't. So whenever she's on screen, it's just kind of grating to me, and she's on the screen a lot in this movie. Simu Liu plays the kind of the villain of the film. I obviously I liked him a lot in Shang-Chi, and other times that he's popped up, I really liked him in Barbie for some reason, but other times that he's popped up, I've always enjoyed him, and he did fine here as the villain, and that's kind of the theme of the actors and actresses in this film. They did fine. There's one actress, and I don't know her real name, but she plays Awkwafina's roommate in this film. Her roommate or landlord. I think it might be her landlord. Now I'm thinking about it. I don't know. I don't know. But it's either her roommate or her landlord, and this actress was great. And I don't know what else she's been in, but she was funny. She had a lot of energy, and I just thought that she did a really great job. For me, she was the standout. The roommate slash landlord. She was the standout. But again, John Cena, Awkwafina, Simu Liu, they all did fine. Awkwafina is not my style. I haven't really enjoyed her in anything yet, but she did fine. And that's kind of the theme of this film. This film was fine. This film was harmless. This film I'm never going to watch it again, but I don't hate myself for having watched it, right? It's just kind of, I watched it and it was fine. So, there's some decent action in this, there's some decent comedy, and the premise was kind of neat, but overall, it was just kind of a very middle of the road action comedy that I'll probably never revisit it again. So, kind of forgettable. So, that's my take on Jackpot. Have you seen it? If you've seen it, let me know what you thought of it in the comments below. While you're down there commenting, make sure you subscribe to my channel, and until next time, we'll see you guys later.